Okay, so in this question, we are going to convert y equals x squared minus 6x plus 14 to standard form. Standard form means when you're done, you're going to have something that looks generally like this. You're going to have an x there, and we have to find a number that goes in that box and a number that goes in that box. There also could be a number in front of the parentheses, but in this example, we're going to do one that's a little bit simpler. Okay, so to figure out the number that's going to go in that box, you use the formula negative b over 2a. So if this is your problem, the first step is to identify what the a and the b are. A is the number in front of x squared, which is a 1. B is the number in front of x, which is a negative 6. And if you needed it, c is the number at the end, which is a 14. But we're not going to be using c in the formula that's on the right side. Okay, so let's plug in our a and b into the formula on the right side. So when we plug in b, it's negative b in the top. Since b is already negative, it's negative 6. 6 divided by 2a, well, that's 2 times 1, which comes out to 6 divided by 2, which is 3. So that means 3 is going to go in that box right there. Now, to figure out what's going to go in the last box, take the number that we just got, 3, and we're going to fill it in for x here and here. Okay. So now let's do that. So we're going to have 3 to the second. You can put the times 1, but that's not going to change anything. Minus 6. Again, filling in 3 for x. And then plus 14. So 3 squared is 9. Times 1 is 9. 6 times 3 is 18. 9 take away 18 is negative 9. And negative 9 plus 14 is 5. So 5 is the number that would go in that box. So to write that problem in standard form, it would be y equals x, in this case it's a plus 3. To the second power. And then on the end, we're going to do plus the number we just found right there, which is 5. So that should be our answer in standard form. If we wanted to check it, we could FOIL that out and see what we get. So let's do x plus 3 squared. And then plus 5 on the end. X squared plus 3x plus 3x. 3 times 3 is 9 plus 5. 3x plus 3x gives me 6x. And 9 plus 5 gives me 14, which is exactly the problem I started with right over here. So now we know that this is correct.